It's me, the Minecraft, and today I'm doing something different. I'm going to be showing you a mod review. Okay, so the mod we're doing is the mining blade slash battle gears 2. It's like the original battle gears was not working, and so they finally made like battle gears 2. So they basically abandoned that mod, made like a newer version of the mod. But when that came out, basically it did not work. But now they have updated it, and now it works with 1.6.4 with Forge everywhere. And yeah, I can even show you that all the items work. But before they weren't like any items at all. Okay, so first of all, you don't need a sword at all. First of all, you don't need a sword. Okay, so as you can see, when I use my bow, it has like it's kind of like this, which is kind of cool. Unfortunately, there is I was supposed to be showing this mod in the lab, but it's still under construction. Hey, are you guys working? Are you guys actually working? Get to work. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, take a sword. Okay. So basically, this first show you what's stuff in it. Now wait, let me just. Oh. Alright. Okay. Now, first, as you can see, this mod is proven that it works. And first, we're gonna start with the battle axes. So now you're wondering, how do I craft this? Well, if you can see, the crafting recipe is right there. 2 sticks and any item you want. For wooden one, so gold is like the worst one because it breaks really easily. This one does more damage, but it breaks really easy. Like it has armor protect. Now, I can't even pronounce that. Armor penetration. Okay, I pronounced it. Now we have a stone one. Craft the exact same. And yeah, a diamond one. We also have daggers, which is basically a stick and basically the block on top. So if it was stone, you put cobblestone, iron ingot, diamond, dagger, then you put a stick, and so on. You get it. Now, next thing we're gonna craft are spears. So, make spear, you basically put 3 sticks diagonally like this. And then if you want to put like a golden spear, apparently. It's kind of like the same as the wooden one. But I wouldn't really waste any of your gold on any gold stuff here, because that's kind of just a waste. But to make these spears, it's kind of different. You need the wooden spear and then the block sideways like that, and iron, and diamond, and so forth. Now with these with these spears, you can actually attack from a farther distance. So let's see how far we can hit this villager. I'm sorry, villager. Wait. Let me just another pig. Not gonna do it on the. Okay, so let's see how far we can hit. Oh, that did 6 damage on the diamond one, and you can hit from really far away. I would like to see some PvP. This mod can actually be like kind of cool. But as you can see, I'm like hitting him from a very long distance, which is really cool. Okay, so let's get back to where the chests are. Okay, so now let's move on to the maces. So this is wood mace, crafted with a stick over here and 4 blocks like that. Stick, craft it with any block or ingot like so. Same one as the iron, 4 ingots, it's 1 stick and 1 diamond like so. Now, you can also use shields. So this is basically the basic shield over here. This is a hide shield which you can get from killing cows, which is slightly like a little bit better than a wooden shield actually. But I don't recommend using any of those shields or the gold shield. So now for a gold shield and from gold all the way up to diamond, it's the same one. Just you need to put one boy in the middle and make it kind of like a V shape. So one is iron and diamond. Now, there's also chains over here, which now you can make, which can be crafted. Like so, you put 2 iron and it gives you 3 chains. And with those chains, you can make chain armor. It's pretty cool. See how much armor rain gives us? Only gives us 1. But that's kind of cool. I mean, you can make like, you can get chain armor, but it's probably like for decoration. So let's see how much a full set gives us. And the last one. And it gives us almost up to iron. Yeah. So about 1.5 until iron, so that's only in this mod, so that's pretty cool. Now over here, you have the Quiver, which is basically like an arrow to hold your arrows in, so like more inventory space. Crafted with 7 leather like so. And with these quivers, you can do special abilities. Now, if you press Z, it will be your special for your arrow, but you can change it. I have mine set to X, and because like Z is my sneak, I just like having my Z as sneak. But whatever. So basically, you get these quivers, and you can also get these different types of arrows. Now, all these arrows, I'm going to show you how to craft them. So, just for all the arrows, you're going to need basically like an item and 1 arrow. So, for explosive arrow, you put gunpowder. For leech arrow, you put gas tier, which is pretty hard to get. For the flaming arrow, you put flint in it. Ender arrow teleports you, so you put Hive Ender there. Poison arrow. You need a nether star, which is kind of expensive, I gotta tell you, just for 1 arrow. And oops, you need 4 diamond arrow or piercing arrow, 1 diamond and an arrow, which does 8% of damage, which is kind of expensive, but like in PvP battles, and you have like tons of diamonds in your world, then why not just use them? But the nether star one, I swear, like, I wouldn't recommend wasting your nether star on poison arrow. Okay, so we're gonna test all these out. Now you can only to put your arrows in, you're gonna have to basically put in a crafting table like this. So you have 4 slots to put your arrows. Let's put 1 more slot. Now you cannot see there's 4 slots. There's 0 is 1 slot, 1 is 2 slot, 3 is the 4th slot. Yeah, so on. But we're gonna actually need to get another quiver, so just get that quickly. No, not a fucking quill. Okay. Okay, now we have our quivers. Now I'm just gonna put these inside this chest. Now, as you can see over here, if you use your special, like I was saying, by default it's Z. But if you click it, then it will change the arrow. And so let's just go through all of them. Let's just set the time then. Day. Okay, so it's tested on the villager. So let's see how much damage that does. That does 9 damage with the piercing arrow. And now for the ender arrow, basically teleports you, but it takes away like almost half of your health. But it gives you, but you regenerate quite fast, like really fast. So you can see how fast I'm regenerating. Okay, now let's move on to the next arrow. We got the explosive arrow, which most of you have wanted to see. It explodes stuff. So this is actually kind of cheap to mine with, but unfortunately it does not mine stone, which kind of sucks. But you can clear out like areas with dirt and all that stuff. Okay, so you can also get like a lot of dirt. Not many of you want to see dirt or like a bunch of dirt. Okay, now let's see the mystery arrows. Basically, the arrow with the cookie on it. It works with only players, but if you like do it on like a mob or like a skeleton, you just shoot one at you. If you shoot one, let's say if I shoot one, it can turn them into like a baby. So yeah. And if you shoot it at a player, then it basically disarms them or gives them something. So if you're like shooting someone with the thing, and let's say the person's coming up you, if you're lucky enough, his sword that he's holding will drop. Okay. Now, you seen all the arrows? Well, not really. There's 3 more. Okay, so let's see the flaming arrow. You probably already know what this is. Lights them on fire. Now the next arrow, the leeching arrow. Don't really know what it does. Let's just try it out. Oh, it gives you weakness. Now, let's say if I try to shoot him with, it only does like 1 damage. So if you shoot him at someone and you get weakness. So if a person like hits you with a diamond sword, then it'll be kind of like a wooden sword. So that could come pretty handy, but I don't think it should cost as much as a nether star. Okay, now time to see the poison arrow, which most of you think you know what it does, but it's not actually what you think. It doesn't actually poison them. It sort of poisons them by giving them a wither effect. It gives them a wither effect. Like, let me even try it on myself. Let's see if we can hit ourselves. Yep. Get some wither effect. Okay, now let's get diamond axes. Let's get all these items. Okay, so if you press R, you kind of have 2 hands, which you can use apparently. So basically your building button is your left hand and to attack is your right hand. Now, if you notice over here, there's a bead battle gear. Just don't mind this gold thing. Kind of does nothing. But you can put stuff in here, which places some things over there. So yeah, I can have like, you can dual wield. It's pretty awesome. Oops. You can dual wield. So, the heck? Okay, that was kind of weird. Success. Getting another one. It's just. Yeah. Let's go into creative. We'll just give ourselves a bunch of those. Okay, so when you press R, you can block, which basically like, let's say if a skeleton is 300, you can block, but there's only a certain amount of time that you can block. So let's say if I go all the way over here, oh no, it runs out. And you can actually move like kind of fast actually, which is really cool. Now, if I just press R, it can kind of dual wield, so it does a lot of damage, I gotta tell you. So if you want to get out of the dual wielding space, you just press R again. Want to get in it, press R again. Yeah. Now there's one more thing in this mod, which is the Herald icon, which there is no crafting recipe for it, but the one more thing is a new enchantment. So bash weightless is basically when you got to mention this. Okay, so you can also like attack while you're going like that, where you're blocking. Well, bash weightless, what it does is basically if you chant it, and I think what it does is that you can attack while you're blocking. I haven't really tried out any of the enchantments, but bash power, and yeah, so I'm guessing you can bash people with your shield. Shield efficiency, you probably know what that is. Shield recovery, basically when it recovers a lot faster. And then bow luck, kind of. I'm not sure how you get luck, but bow drawn back is basically like you can draw your bow back faster. Okay, now that is basically it. One more thing. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention this. One more thing, you can also see your battle axes over here. Yeah, make sure to slap that like button, and if you have, if you want to watch more of my videos, then you should subscribe. It'll be easier to find me. It'll be easier, You can also tell your friends if they're interested, or if you're interested, then you can probably tell them. And yeah, so that's basically it. Goodbye.